What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we continued our journey through the Victory Road and taking on a bunch of trainers, grabbing a bunch of items. We're doing pretty good for ourselves so far. Wanted to quickly show that I was actually mistaken at the end of the last episode because that path led over there to grab us that rare candy, the last rare candy in here. We have 5 on hand at the moment, which should be good enough to keep everybody in line once we actually get to the Elite Four. Oh, these Floatzel, man. They are all over the place in the water around here, and I'm glad I at least have Helena in front now so she can take care of them, but this is getting on my nerves. But anyway, okay, we are almost through here. We just need to make our way all the way back to where the Dragon Tamer was, up on top by the waterfall, and then from there, we will head up the stairs. Didn't mean to talk to you. Then I need to, head up the stairs, make it back to the first floor. We got a few more items to grab up there once we get to it, and then we can pretty much be done with this place. Only 2 trainers left on my radar for the entirety of Victory Road, so we will be getting done with this area today, but we're probably not going to be challenging the Elite Four straight away because I've still got a little bit of work to do before we actually do that. So, there is an item hidden around up here somewhere. I need to find it exactly. There it is. Just a little further down, and did I go past it? Okay, yeah, it was directly above me. Max Elixir. We'll definitely take another one of those. Could be useful for the actual Elite Four challenge. But here we go. Okay, the last area right here, and you. I am going to swap on over to Gyoja for this fight, and I'm just going to kind of let him do his thing for most of it. For most of it. Not for all of it, but for most of it. Although, actually, this first Pokemon, maybe I should have had close combat ready. Oh, well, I'm all out of close combat uses, so this actually might get a little bit sketchy, because this Porygon Z is certainly going to hit me with a Psychic move that's going to mess my day up. But at least we get first priority here. Come on, Brick Break that thing. See how much that does. Probably not enough to fully knock it out, but close. Oh, we got it. Okay, thank goodness. Well, that should be some good experience. Not the one I'm worried about, though. In fact, I'm sure, yep, he's going to throw out Empoleon next. Okay, for you, I am definitely going to switch on over to Gong Gong. We're just going to Earthquake this thing a couple of times. And I'm only using Gong Gong just because, level 48. Needs a little bit more of a boost still. But we're fine, we're fine. Okay, Earthquake time. Oh, not the growls. It's definitely going to be multiple Earthquakes then, if that's the case. That's not annoying at all. Come on, get out of here. How much is that going to do? See, freaking growl, man. That's annoying. Now it's going to use brine, but that shouldn't be too much damage given that we are at full health. I'm much more worried about that once we get below the threshold. Another Earthquake, and then I think we can finish this off with like a Psychic or something along those lines. Pretty darn close. I'm not even going to chance it. Why not? No sense. It's not like I'm going to be using Earthquake again for the rest of this area. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage right there. My goodness. All right, down goes Empoleon, and then he's got one more Pokemon left. This is the most worthwhile trainer left in here because the other trainer that we have left to fight doesn't really have anything all that impressive, so I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Not bad. On to Tangrowth, and for Tangrowth, I will switch back to Gyoja, and we're just going to Fire Punch this thing. Probably going to take 2, though, because Tangrowth has some very substantial defenses. In fact, let me look it up. Yeah, defense of 125, so this thing will be able to take a little bit of a beating. Great Pokemon, though. Just has very sucky special defense, but that's okay. Not like it needs it for the purposes of this fight. Power Whip. Not very effective, but still a very strong move nonetheless. Always very good on these sort of slow, grassy walls. That's why it's such a staple on something like Forretress. Or not Forretress. Freaking... Why am I forgetting its name? Oh my gosh. I just had the brain fartiest fart of all brain farts ever. Wow. Freaking Ferrothorn. Holy crap. I cannot believe that just totally escaped my mind. That was bad. Like, really, really bad. I just totally lost my train of thought there. Okay, so I have a couple more things I still need to grab here. Let's see. We're going to go over this way. We're going to use Rock Climb. Oh, hold on. Who are you over there? I did not know there was a trainer over this way. Oh, there's actually more than I thought? No, you're definitely a train. Okay, no, that guy over there is just blocking the path. That's not where I want to go. That's actually, I think, my last stop. No, I think what I want to do is I'm actually going to climb up here first. And then we're going to probably end up backtracking. Let's go over this way. Yeah, okay. I kind of like this. Let's go over here. And this is not the way out. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is the only thing left on this floor, which that's fine. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to push this boulder forward, and that one up. And there we go. TM79 Dark Pulse, an incredibly powerful move that I'm thinking about saving for Era, but honestly, I don't even know if I want to waste it on her just because her damage is not up to snuff. So let's see who else can learn this move. Just Geist, but honestly, that might be really, really nice. I obviously don't want to get rid of Blizzard or Shadow Ball or Thunderbolt, though, so I don't know. That remains to be seen. Oops, I did not mean to hit no there. Stop trying to teach. Yes, okay. That's the big TM that I definitely wanted to get in here. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with that later. Okay, let me just check and see if there's any items around here. Doesn't look like it. Repels effect wore off again. These max repels feel shorter the more I use them, I swear. Let's go over this way. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to have to go the long way around then. So back towards the veteran, and I swear there is an item around here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there is one down that way, but I'm not going to jump down over the ledge to get to that, so let's not even bother with it. Okay, let's go over here. There was an item right there. Perfect. We got ourselves another Razor Claw, as if we need any more of those. I mean, I will certainly take it. But, okay, is that everything that I need in this area? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so... Wait, hold on a second. Before I do this, let me actually sweep this whole spot right here, just in case there is a hidden item around here. There's definitely something in this area, but I'm not 100% sure where it is. Is it up here? Possibly? No, I actually can't find this last item. I really don't know where it is. It says it's southwest of this guy here, and I'm kind of just searching along this whole area here, but it's not popping up, so I'm just going to have to assume... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to have to assume it's just not around here at all. So, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time my guide has lied to me, so I'm just not even going to worry about it. Okay, I'll fight that last trainer in a minute. Let's head on over this way and grab the guaranteed item. Also, this guy, size you up, aim for the Pokemon League. That's all you should be thinking about. We can't come here until that is done, so let's not even worry about it. Now back we go, all the way over to this trainer, which is, I believe, a Dragon Tamer. And for them, I guess I will just switch on over to Triton for this fight. And yeah, since it's a Dragon Tamer, we're just going to want to be using Ice Beam anyway for the whole thing. So here we go. Last trainer in Victory Road, and then we could finally get out of here. Yes. You know, it would be ideal for training if any of you were, I could be challenged in a rebattle, but nope. Apparently you guys do not allow that, which kind of sucks. No versus Seeker allowed in this place. And I think that's pretty much a consistency in every single Pokemon game, so it's not like it's surprising, it's just a shame. I really wish they would allow that more. Especially now that they've kind of like done away with things like Victory Road in future games. It's not really a thing these days. Which sucks, because I've always liked the concept of Victory Road. They kind of did away with it a while ago, didn't they? What was the last one to have Victory Road in it? Did Gen 7 have it? I actually don't remember. I know Gen 8 didn't. But Gen 7, and neither did Gen 9. But did 7? I honestly don't remember. It's been a while since I played through those games. Okay, Gabite. This one will actually be somewhat worth the experience. But now... all that remains is... oh, you digging on me. How frickin' dare you? How frickin' dare you? Gosh dang it. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Another dig. Jeez. Okay, now... Ice Beam should take you out. Don't worry, we are going to get a chance to heal here in a second. Right after this fight is over with. Down goes Gabite. Thank you very much. A lot of experience that I probably didn't need, but whatever. It's not being used anywhere else. Okay, so let's head on over this way. And out we go. Welcome, everybody, to the Pokemon League. And yeah, it's pretty darn straightforward. We need Waterfall to get up here one more time, which is fine by me, but this will be the last time we'll ever need to use Bucky, at least until we get to the post game. But now we should be able to be free to put her away in the PC and go get our balloon back. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so we got a Pokemon here and a Pokemon Center. Let's heal everybody up real fast, and then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with these rare candies. Problem is I do need to train Era up a little bit, and I think I'm going to probably end up doing that on a previous route, probably just with the Versus Seeker or something along those lines. So what I'm going to do is let's move some Pokemon around, and yeah, let's go get you back. Level 45 is not the worst thing in the world. I can make do with that. I can absolutely make do with that. So what I think I'm going to do, because I've got 5 rare candies here, is I'm probably going to kind of just split them between everybody. So let's see. What am I doing? I'm looking in the wrong pocket anyway. Rare candy. So we got 5 here. We're probably going to put... Ooh, I don't love this. I really don't love this. I think I'd like to put... 2 into Geist, possibly. Yeah, I think that might be for the best. We're definitely going to put another one into, or going to put a couple into, no, let's do 1 into Geist, 1 into Gong, 1 into Helena, 1 in Gyoja, and then Era, I think I'm going to do just a bit of off-screen training. However, we're not going to be doing that right now because once we go over here and we talk to you, Barry's going to stop us. Hold it. Don't go off without me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here, too. Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle. Yes, we got to fight Barry one more time, who is now packing a full team of 6 Pokemon, all in the high 40s around us, and as actually one Pokemon well into the 50s. Now I have Geist at the front of my party because Staraptor is going to be coming out first, and who else am I going to use? I guess I could have used Triton with Ice Beam and Stone Edge, but... let's just use Geist for this fight. So, yeah, like I said, I'll kind of evenly dish out the rare candies if I possibly can here. I'll even see if I can get some some experience in here, too, because there's actually 2 Pokemon that she can do quite a bit of damage to. On to Roserade, and that's one of them right there. So let's actually give Era a shot here. I'll just use Fly on this one. By the way, that Staraptor had Close Combat, Aerial Ace, Steel Wing, and U-Turn. This Roserade has Giga Drain, Shadow Ball, Poison Jab, and Grass Whistle, which Grass Whistle is going to be the thing that's really going to cause me problems if I'm not careful, and there it is. Okay, see, this is what I mean. And then I'm sure the Shadow Balls are going to come out next, and that's going to pretty much ruin my entire day. Oh, Era, you just have never really been able to catch a break this entire playthrough. Gotta say, it's been very frustrating. But oh well. All right, here comes the Shadow Ball to knock Era out immediately. Ay. What even is Grass Whistle's accuracy? 55%, of course. I just have the most absurdly awful luck that I could possibly ask for with this Pokemon this entire playthrough. I am surprised you are alive. Please try Grass Whistle again. Nope, just a Shadow Ball. Why would you do anything else? Oh, Era. Oh, Era. You just kind of don't belong on this team. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You tried your best. You really did, but you just weren't able to cut it. It's okay. I'll level her up between, and we'll see if we can get her at least give her a few punches in the Elite Four, because obviously we're going to start that in the next episode. All right, Fire Punch. There we go. Knock this Roserade out, and then we'll see what's next. All right, you are going to throw at me Empoleon. Okay, so for you, I am definitely going to go back to Geist. And I'm just going to actually start spamming some discharges here as opposed to Thunderbolts. This thing has Brine, Metal Claw, Aerial Ace, and Shadow Claw. So not really any super strong moves. Shadow Claw is honestly, it's more, well, Brine's obviously the most powerful, but not really anything that's going to like super worry me. We'll see if we can get a paralysis going here. That'd be great. Let's find out. Or, wow, maybe I should have just Thunderbolted it. I would have been able to one-shot it. So Shadow Claw's going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt, but Geist is so powerful that it kind of just shrugs it off anyway. My goodness. It's really insane. So down goes Empoleon. Not the Pokemon I'm the most worried about here, but hey. Not bad. Okay, and now we go on to Heracross. Okay, so I was going to use Era for that fight, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch on over to... should I go Gyoja here? I think I'll go Gyoja here. Gyoja's actually going to take out 3 of Barry's Pokemon. So Heracross, it's got the ability Swarm with Aerial Ace, Close Combat, Night Slash, and Rock Slide. That Aerial Ace is the thing to watch out for here, obviously. See how much we can do with Fire Punch right off the bat. Come on, one-shot this thing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. No, use close combat. Wow, that is a choice. Okay, I'm going to anticipate that Barry is going to heal this Heracross. I don't 100% know if he has the potions for it, but we will find out. Let's just Fire Punch again. Nope, he doesn't have those at all, so don't even worry about it. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Okay, so next up is going to be Snorlax. Ooh, I'm going to go all in on this one with the ability Immunity and Body Slam, Earthquake, Crunch, and Rest. This is just going to be all in. Let's do this thing. Close combat. Come on now. Take this thing out immediately. If it doesn't work, I'm going to switch to another quick Pokemon and try to knock it out fast. There we go. All the way. Yeah. See, if I use a special move, that would have probably not knocked it out. It's got way better special defense than physical defense. But we got it. Okay, on to Rapidash, which has got Fire Blast, Sunny Day, Bounce, and Will-O-Wisp. For you, yeah, I'm just not even going to beat around the bush here. We're just going to go to Triton real quick. And then I'll just kind of see about pushing everybody over their level thresholds just a bit. So I'll just get them up like to the next level. So Triton will get to level 51 after this. Gyoja will get to level 50. All that good stuff. And then I'll worry about using the rare candies in the next episode. Oh, you're going to use Bounce here, huh? I should have gone with Dig. I really should have gone with Dig. Why did I do that now? Well, it's probably going to use Bounce again. So yeah, this also has the ability Runaway, which is not going to help it in battle at all. Oh, Sunny Day. Interesting. Well, let's see how much we do here. Should be a fair bit of damage. Might not one-shot it, but we will see. And nope, it went down. Critical hit, no less. That is what I like to see. And with that, for the final time, we have defeated Barry. What just went down? My team still needs raising? Guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it, you watch, though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. Don, you'd better not lose to anyone before me. I love his determination. Okay, guys, before we call this an episode, really quickly, there is on one of the Pokeball statues, and I think, is it this one right here? I think it's this one right here. No, not this one right here. Okay, never mind. I could have sworn. Okay, as we head down here, we're going to take a look over in this area in particular, and I'm going to use the dowsing machine, and I know we are very, very close. I just need to pinpoint the exact location for this thing. It's pinging around here somewhere. There it is. We got ourselves the Sky Plate. There's text engraved in the back of the plate. 3 beings were born to bind time and space. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Like I said, I'm going to level up Era just a little bit, try to push her probably to level 50, I think would be fair, and I am going to teach her Dark Pulse, okay? I'm also going to bump everybody up. If they have any experience that's kind of left on the table, I'm going to bump them up 1 level. Then we'll use the rest of our rare candies, see where we could go from there. And I'm going to give this an honest try. Possibly. So this is how this is going to work. The next episode is either going to be me straight up just going through the Elite Four at the levels that I'm at and winning, or I will have bumped everybody up a significant amount, and then we'll be really challenging it then. I don't know. I'm going to give it 1 shot at the levels that I'm at now and seeing if I can possibly make my way through the entire thing. It's going to be very hard to do so. If it doesn't succeed, then I'm probably going to give it another shot with my team sitting around levels 54 to 55. It all depends on how this actually goes. But obviously, there's no way of knowing. Next episode, guys, you will find out. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.